Alright, and welcome back, guys. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a guide how to get to round 100 with the new health cap in Cold War Zombies. At the start of Season 3 Reloaded, they massively buffed the zombie health. Zombie had a max health of 30,000 before. Now they cap out at 120,000. That is 4 times more health than what they had before. And I'm still using a modified version of the original round 100 strat I was using, but I've changed a few things up because with the massive amount of zombies health they have now, it doesn't quite work the same all the way through. I've gotten a lot of messages of people telling me that they're struggling to get the round 100 calling card now. So if you're one of the people who didn't get it prior, hopefully this guide could help you. You can get in game, spend a few hours, get to round 100 and get that Dark Ops challenge. Now for the class setup I'm using, I'm going to be spawning in with the E tool and the Ring of Fire upgrade. This is a class I choose to spawn in with. I think it gets things moving quicker than any other class. Obviously, you want to have just about everything upgraded to tier 5. If you're still working on that, focus on the perks first, then do Ring of Fire. And I mean, do the weapon classes, ammo mods, all that good stuff. You definitely should hopefully have everything upgraded to tier 5 by this time. And this guide's going to focus around doing this on D Machina. Obviously, you can still get to round 100 on FIREBASE-Z. If you guys want to see a round 100 FIREBASE-Z guide, definitely let me know in the comments below. Now for round 1 and 2, all you want to do is kill the zombies around the map, and then we'll start proceeding to open the map up after round 2. If you're new here and want to sub, I'd greatly appreciate it. Even if you have sub, just double check real quick. Got quite a few reports of people being unsubbed lately, and on top of that, I got to give a huge thanks to everyone who's going to leave a like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety. All right, and just like that, round 2's ended. So what I do after round 2 is ended, I just open these first 2 doors, and now we're gonna sit on top of Penthouse for probably about until round 10 is usually how long I stay up here. So once that door's open, just come up here, and we're just gonna chill up here with these fast spawns, killing zombies here and here to kind of make the rounds go by a little bit quicker. All right, there we go. End of round 9, I'm gonna go ahead, start opening the map, turning on power, doing all that good stuff. Now this strat is a modified version of the med bay strat, so you do not want to open this door. If you open this door, this strat is not going to work very well at all. So make sure when you come down to turn power on, you open this door, leave the med bay door intact. And while turning on power, you do want to make sure to go down this tunnel right here. Even if the part's not down this tunnel, at some point you want to take this tunnel just so this door opens down here. It's going to make the strat a little bit more safer, and it's going to give you an out when you need it. Because whenever you take this tunnel to get this part, it also opens this door, and even if the part's not there, all you have to do is take this tunnel and this door is going to stay open for the rest of the game. All right, so pack's open. I'm going to proceed to go ahead and put dead wire and go ahead and pack the weapon. That way, megatons are just a little bit easier to kill for us right now. And since we already have quick revive for the other 2 first perk spots, I am going to be buying elemental pop for my second perk, and then we're going to run up here and buy stamina for the 3rd perk spot. I do recommend having these 3 perks as your first, second, and third. Everything else really doesn't matter what order it is, but I think for staying alive, especially after you go down, these are the 3 most beneficial perks to have in your first slot. And there we go. Megatons now spawned in. We need to go ahead and do some damage to the Megaton. And a few more hits here. And the Megaton's going to drop the piece we need. And now we're going to take the part to the weapons lab. Get this machine here. And since it's also a dog round, we're going to come down here and fill up this little tube real quick. And here's the first dog. Going to go in there. We should be good to go now. And now we head over here, interact with the wall. Have the wall suck up some zombies. And now it's full, so we're going to discharge, grab the shockwave, shoot the shockwave, head up here and grab the canister, suck the canister, grab the canister, and place the canister, fill the canister, re-grab the canister, and we put the crate up here, shoot the crate, wait a second, and we switch our weapon to the Nova version. And probably a good time to go ahead, upgrade some of armor, and now we're going to sit on top of medbay. It's round 18. Honestly, I did this because I was recording, but you could probably get up here on round 15, 13, a lot earlier than what I did. And now we're going to proceed and probably go to about round 30. And all we're going to do is double shoot the die here. And the poison itself is going to kill most of the zombies. As soon as you run out of ammo, activate the Ring of Fire, and it's going to be really easy, and you're going to get to round 30 relatively quickly. Right now, we're just doing that to build up points to try to get the ray gun. You can buy the box on lower rounds, but for me, I feel like it's just a waste of time. If you're trying to buy the box and get the ray gun before round 30, you're going to spend more time trying to get it than what it's worth. And if you're struggling up here, I'll go in a little bit more detail. So usually I'll shoot 2 shots from the Nova die, and then I'll proceed to start sucking and knifing at the same time. You're actually able to use the E tool while you're regenerating bullets. If you look down there, you can see I just went from 18 to 21 bullets. We are actively sucking with the die as long as you hold down the button and knife at the same time. So that way, getting a little bit of health, a little bit of damage, and at the same time regenerating bullets. And I'll use the Nova die till I'm out of bullets. As soon as you run out of bullets, all you want to do, activate your Ring of Fire, and this is going to fully top you back up with bullets. Keep in mind, when the die is full, you can't suck at all, so occasionally while using Ring of Fire, you still want to shoot a couple bullets. That way you're just not hitting that max of 90 bullets in here. I'm calling them bullets, but I mean, let's be real, it's more of like a gas canister or whatever. Who cares? I'm going to keep calling them bullets. And then since we also have dead wire on the knife, as you're knifing, you're going to activate the dead wire effect, helping you generate Ring of Fire a little bit quicker. Now, this isn't something you got to worry about on lower rounds, but if at any point in time you get overran, I just run up here, walk back around, and as you see, the zombies will clear off the machine and you can get back on here. And you're not going to need that till we get on higher rounds, but it's something useful to know just in case you happen to find yourself completely out of bullets while below round 30. Alrighty, but it's round 34. It's time for us to go get the ray gun. I wouldn't really recommend too much earlier than this, maybe around 30th, just because your odds of getting it before this are so slim and you don't have the points. Hopefully we can go get it fairly quickly. And finally, there we go. Got the ray gun. It is now round 38. In this new strat, I'm actually getting rid of the E-tool. From my old high round strat, I was keeping the E-tool the entire time, but with the new health cap, I just find the Nova die and the ray gun a more useful combination to have than the ray gun and the E-tool. Oh, but there we go. Now that we finally managed to get the ray gun, let's go ahead, get it triple pack. Sometimes I hate how long it takes to get the ray gun. I think we've been here probably close to 25-30 minutes running around, buying the box, using all our points, but finally, after the long awaited amount of time, we have the ray gun. We are now going to head back on top of Penthouse, and we're not going to stay on Penthouse forever, but I think the next portion of rounds is a little bit easier and definitely benefits you sitting on Penthouse a little bit. It's going to be a lot more quicker up here, and I think we're going to stay up here till around the 60s-ish. I think that's when it's time to move on to the next portion. So let's go ahead, sit up here till around 60, and then I'll meet back with you guys. Well, actually, I should probably give you a little bit of details on how it works. The main area you want to shoot is right here. You kill a ton of zombies on that spawn. Same thing over here, back and forth, just kind of shooting. Once you get Ring of Fire, activate it. For the most part, Ring of Fire is going to kill those zombies. Just focus over here. Kill as many zombies as possible during the Ring of Fire. We have an insta-kill, but I'm going to wait for the Ring of Fire to go away before we pick that up. I mean, it's Penthouse. Most of you guys know how to do this. I mean, the zombies come from here and here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Shoot the zombies, kill the zombies, use the Ring of Fire, proceed through rounds. Now, a few other basic tips that I didn't save because I felt like everyone probably knew it. Don't open this door, and if you run out of ammo, the ammo box is right down here, so you can come buy ammo. If you do go down, I recommend what you do as soon as you go down, run down here, buy Quick Revive, kind of train up the zombies, and then head back up here and buy the rest of your perks. Don't try to buy Quick Revive up here because the zombies are probably going to kill you. So buy Quick Revive, train the zombies down here, come back up here, and then buy the rest of your perks. I've gone down probably once or twice so far. All right, it's around 55. Usually I stay here to around 50 or 60, but whenever you find yourself going down a little too much and things are getting a little too oh, like right here, rip. Oh no, we're good. Thank God for stun grenades. But whenever you find things getting a little too hectic, it is time to move to the next part of the strat. We're gonna head back down to med bay. The reason we stay up there as long as possible because that is a little bit quicker, especially while using the ray gun. But now we're gonna head back down to the med bay here. I probably should buy ammo. Yeah, let's go buy ammo first real quick. But now that we have ammo, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head on top of the iron lung once again, activate Ring of Fire, and you can see where I'm shooting right here. If you shoot in this spot with the ray gun, you can kind of just spam it. We're not taking any damage ourselves, but all the zombies trying to get up here are pretty much insta-dying. We still have our Nova die, so we can shoot a few shots of this as well and kind of use this Ring of Fire to recharge some of the bullets. With this, they do have so much health now, you're going to have to spam a lot more. I know prior to this update, you were able to use the Nova die all the way to whatever round you wanted to. You could sit up here with the Nova die till round 1,000 if you really wanted to. I know I got to 133. The Nova die was still slaying, but with the amount of health the zombies have now, you're definitely going to need the ray gun. And we just kind of spam in this spot a lot. And it's kind of a race to get your Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is what's going to save your butt a lot. And you just need to have that firepower ready to go. So as soon as I activate Ring of Fire, I kind of charge up shots for the Nova die. Oh, well, we're at the end of the round, so that's not too bad here. And we just went down here. After this point in time, I'm actually going to go ahead and open up the med bay if we don't. Ooh, crap. This is not... I should have bought Quick Revive first. But, yeah. Oh, I should have already opened this. So yeah, after you move down to the med bay strat, I do recommend going ahead and opening up the top of Penthouse because we're no longer going to be using that strat. And when you go down, it's very beneficial to have that open to be able to very quickly get the stuff you need from that and be able to continue on. But yeah, so here we are. We're going to start the round off. We're going to shoot 2 of those. We're going to swap to the ray gun. And now we're going to spam our ray gun. And that's really the main strat. And look at how quickly we're going to charge our Ring of Fire. have the Ring of Fire, spam the ray gun a little bit, switch back to the Nova die, and we're going to try to charge it up a little bit here, shoot a few shots. And I mean, this is the main strat. It takes a little bit of time to get the pattern down, and it definitely gets harder because we're still not health cap yet. It's going to get a little bit harder than this. It is just round 60 right now. Once we get into the 85s, the amount of health the zombies have, we're definitely going to have to take even more of a step back approach than what we are right now. Oh, we're not going to charge a Ring of Fire in time. Yep, if any point in time you get overran, which I do quite often, I jump up here, run around, and this is the same thing I do to buy ammo. We're going to run around. We need a little bit of armor, so might as well fill up our armor. Jump back down here, and I think I'm going to waste the rest of my bullets before I buy ammo, because if you look at the amount of points we have, we don't have a crazy amount of points, so we're going to use what little ammo we do have, buy ammo, and now we're going to kind of just train zombies and head back up into the spot and stay until we get overran again. So hop right back up here, activate the Ring of Fire again, and just rinse and repeat. As soon as you get overran, all you want to do is jump back around, head back down there, refill your armor, refill your ammo, and that is the main portion of this strat that we're doing here. Whew, yep, zombies are definitely coming up. Oh, dude, just barely got the Ring of Fire. Just freaking barely got it. So let's get it. Fill up the Nova die. We're going to shoot a few shots here to start killing zombies. Yep, and we're just going to keep spamming, filling it up and spamming. And it's the best way to just really quickly regenerate that Ring of Fire. So now we're at 45 shots, and we're just going to spam them all. Especially as we get closer and closer to the health cap, you're just going to use every single Nova shot you have for the most part. That way, as soon as the Ring of Fire runs out, wait for it. Yep, looks like it's out. Look at how... Oh, crap. Well, didn't reload my ray gun. Probably should have done that beforehand. Look at how quickly, almost immediately, we're going to have our Ring of Fire back. And that's really what you need to do with this strat. With the amount of health the zombies have, you need to be trying to get your Ring of Fire back pretty much immediately when it runs out. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Dude, this is like the second time I try to record this. The first time... we did it on stream last night and we crashed on round 70, and there we go on 68. But yeah, essentially the strat that I was just showing you there works all the way to round 100, and I could continuously try this over and over again, and I am never going to make it to 100 because unfortunately my connection with battle.net servers is always going to get disconnected. But it works the same strat I was showing you there works all the way to round 100. If you are lucky enough to be able to play this game to round 100 without crashing are getting disconnected, it'll work for you because I've done it. It's the strat I've been using to get to round 85 for 85 reviews. It is to me the quickest, most efficient way, but unfortunately, just because the strat works doesn't mean your connection or your computer will allow you to do it regardless. Definitely let me know if you want to see a FIREBASE-Z strat, or if you have any minor changes that helps improve this strat, maybe make it a little bit easier, or stuff that you just find helpful for you. With that, boys, I'm gonna unfortunately go ahead and wrap this one up. I really do want to go all the way to round 100 with this new health cap before they end up changing it. It's just, unfortunately, I doubt it. I think we're going to always get to around 70, 80-ish, 90-ish, and we're going to get disconnected. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is for me when I play this game. Maybe we'll try it again on stream tonight, try to go all the way to around 100, but yeah. With that, boys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Expensive. That's the issue, is because they're full body shirts. They're full print shirts. They're... No! I want to take the last few moments here to thank everyone who's became a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, and an extra special thanks to everyone who's taken it a step farther. We've got the man whose name should be really easy to pronounce, Yamaster. We've got Chef, aka Chief, aka Classified, the man who needs no introduction, Hunter Ronaldo, and then last but not least, the man with the most stable PS5 ever, DX 2069. All of these people have taken it a step above and beyond and became Unlocked++ members on YouTube. Thank you guys so much, true homies.